Good morning, homeowners. It is day 9, and this is called Children Need Church. And really, the essence of this is pretty self-explanatory. It is critical that we have our children in church, just like it is critical for us to be in church. But I think the temptation many times is to think, well, they don't really understand what's, coming out of the preaching, or it's at a level that kind of requires like a cognitive level that's not, what they're capable of. And so it doesn't really matter that much. Maybe I'll take the time and have them do this activity, or they're tired from school and they need rest, and that kind of thing. But what this particular day in the study highlights is their need for fellowship, and their need for learning the importance of fellowship and contact with other believers. And they do hear the preaching. I think that a lot of times that we don't give children enough credit. They hear and they understand a lot more than we realize. And so it's important to keep that in mind. We never know which sermon is going to have some catchphrase or line that really just burns in their heart and sears it and remains there forever, that they'll always remember. I know, at least as a teenager, there are some that I still remember. And so, let us remember that. I think it's important, though, for them also to see us as parents engaging in fellowship with each other. The children understand what we consider important. They will see, okay, mom or dad considers this as important, and they'll at least know that. And it gives us a better chance of helping them make the determination for themselves as they grow older, what is important and what is not important. And fellowship is certainly one of those things. I would encourage everyone to consider, how important is it that my children are in church? How am I modeling what I intend to be the benefits of church myself? Am I modeling fellowship? Am I loving and caring for my brother and sister? Am I looking forward to church, or is church a burden? Do our children hear negative comments about church or the pastor or the sermon when they're in our presence? These are things that everyone battles with, because we get frustrated. We invest our lives and we invest our time and our effort in things, and sometimes it doesn't go our way, or the way that we feel like it ought to, and sometimes it seems like the devil wins the battle, but we need to be looking toward the bigger picture, and we need to try as much as we can to stay positive about these things around the presence of our children. So keep these things in mind, and we'd love to hear what you all had to say about this. This lesson comes from 2 Timothy, where Paul once again is referencing the fact that Timothy had been under the instruction of his mother, his grandmother, and presumably their local church pastor or mentor from the time that he was young, and that was critical in his development. So let me know what you all think, and have a great day. Love you guys.